he stabbed a pencil straight into the photo. The man beside her instantly screamed, because the pencil had gone right through the hand of the man inside the picture, and when she pulled it out, the same hole appeared in his real palm. Just one day earlier, that same guy had burned the corner of another photo with a lighter. As the flames spread across the girl's arm inside the picture, her real arm burst into flames too. Everyone froze. Her friends grabbed a fire extinguisher and sprayed like crazy. The photo kept burning, and when another girl's body started smoking, Lisa finally realized what was happening. She rushed over and put out the fire on the photo itself. The flames on the girl vanished too, but then the burned part of the photo slowly repaired itself, like the camera was mocking them. And all of this started with an antique camera. It created death portraits. Anyone photographed by it would eventually die. Lisa was a high school student, working part-time at an antique shop. The owner knew she loved photography, so he secretly gave her a vintage camera from 1972. Lisa was excited, but something about it felt off, because engraved on the back was the name of its original owner. To test it, Lisa snapped a photo of the smiling shop owner. Then she went home, too excited to put the camera down. She tried taking a picture of her dog, but the second the dog saw the lens, it backed away in fear. Right before Lisa pressed the shutter, her best friend Anna burst through the door and ruined the shot. That tiny interruption accidentally saved the dog's life. Anna invited Lisa to a party that night. Lisa wanted to say no. She hated loud crowds, but then Anna mentioned Jack would be there, the boy Lisa had secretly liked for years. So yeah, her answer changed real quick. That night, Lisa put on a dress, grabbed the camera, and went to the party. On the way, she looked at the photo of the shop owner. Standing beside him was a blurry dark figure, but with her friends laughing around her, Lisa brushed it off. Meanwhile, the shop owner closed up for the night. Inside the store, he sorted old photos he planned to sell. Then on the projector screen, he noticed a silhouette moving behind the curtain. He grabbed a hammer and slowly walked over. But when he pulled the curtain open, nothing was there. He sighed in relief, then turned around, not knowing a dark figure had already appeared right behind him. Across town, Lisa arrived at the party in a Little Red Riding Hood costume. Through flashing lights and loud music, she finally saw Jack. The two instantly clicked. Jack noticed the vintage camera and got curious. They wanted to take a picture together, but a few friends jumped in too. Lisa was too shy to join the group shot. Their phones wouldn't focus, so Lisa pulled out the antique camera and snapped the picture. At the last second, Anna jumped into the frame. Now it was a four-person photo, and right then, Lisa thought she saw something standing behind them, but nobody else noticed. When the photo developed, everything looked normal. Nearby, Lucy became obsessed with the camera. She picked it up and casually took a picture of herself. Then police sirens screamed outside. Everyone rushed down. The antique shop owner had been murdered, and because Lisa was the last person, she became the prime suspect. The police questioned her, but with no real evidence, they had to let her go. That night, Lisa pulled out the owner's photo again. The dark figure was gone. Then she checked the party photos. The figure had moved. Now it was standing behind Lucy. Lisa immediately called Lucy to warn her, but Lucy didn't buy it. She thought Lisa was freaking herself out. Meanwhile, Lucy was already home. She nearly screamed when she saw a figure in her room, but it was only her skeleton mannequin. She moved it near the window, then went downstairs to the basement. Then she heard footsteps above her, like someone was walking inside the house. Lucy rushed back upstairs. The house looked empty, but what she didn't notice was that the mannequin had moved by itself. The lights flickered. Lucy stared ahead, terrified. Nothing. She finally relaxed. Then two hands grabbed her. Lucy was killed instantly. The next day, Anna called Lisa. Lucy was dead. Police called it a freak accident, but Lisa knew better. She checked the photos again. The shadow behind Lucy was gone. Now it had moved into the four-person photo. Desperate, Lisa tried to smash the camera, but the second an invisible force threw her back. The camera didn't even crack. So Lisa rushed to school. She showed them the shadow in the photo and told them the camera was killing people. Nobody believed her. John got frustrated, grabbed a photo, and lit it on fire. The second the paper burned, Sheila burst into flames too. Everyone panicked. They sprayed her with extinguishers, but nothing worked. Then Lisa understood. She ran over and put out the photo itself. Instantly, the flames on Sheila disappeared. Now everyone knew the camera was real. The curse was real. Lisa and Jack returned to the antique shop to find answers. Lisa searched inside. Jack stood guard outside. But then Jack heard strange noises, like something alive was trapped inside. Inside the shop, Lisa found the camera's original box. But before she could grab it, a growl echoed from behind the shelf. The dark figure was close. Lisa ran and hid behind a curtain. The creature reached for her, but its hand touched hot steam. It screamed and pulled back. She grabbed the box and escaped through a vent. Jack helped her out, and they sped away. In the car, Jack revealed something worse. Lisa was cursed too. She had appeared in the group photo as a reflection in the glass. Meanwhile, Sheila woke up in a hospital room. John left to find a nurse. Then Lisa called her. She warned Sheila not to be alone, but the hospital was dead silent. No one. Sheila climbed out of bed, looking for help. Then an invisible force dragged her away screaming. When John came back, her bed was empty. Only blood remained, leading to a closed curtain. John pulled it open. Nothing. But when he turned around, he froze. When Lisa and Jack arrived, John blamed Lisa. If she never brought that camera to the party, none of this would have happened. But Lisa and Jack kept digging. Inside the camera box, they found an old police case number, a murder case from 1974. So they went to the library and searched old newspapers. Finally, they found the truth. In 1974, a photography teacher kidnapped and murdered children. The initials on the camera belonged to him. He used that camera to photograph his victims before killing them, and police eventually shot him dead. Later, the remaining survivors met inside a diner. Lisa explained everything. John panicked. If they couldn't stop Roland, they were all just waiting to die. During the argument, John accidentally pressed the shutter and took a photo of himself. As the picture developed, the dark figure moved from the group photo into John's solo photo. That's when they discovered the real rule. You could survive longer by passing the curse to someone else. John grabbed the camera and aimed it at Lisa, ready to sacrifice her. But Anna grabbed a pencil and stabbed it through John's photo. John screamed. The same wound appeared in his hand. Furious, John lunged at Anna, but in the chaos, he attacked a police officer. He was locked inside a jail cell. Lisa still wanted to save him, so she searched online and found Roland's widow. But while Lisa and Jack were on their way, John was attacked. Roland appeared and stabbed him to death. Meanwhile, Roland's widow revealed the old story. Back in 1974, Roland bought the camera as a Christmas gift for his daughter. At first, she loved it, but later, she became quiet, withdrawn, and badly bullied. One night, 4 older students tricked her, forced her to take explicit photos, then spread them around school. When Roland found out, he snapped. He kidnapped the 4 students, dragged them to the school darkroom, tortured them, photographed them, and killed 3 of them. Before he could kill the last one, police stormed in and shot Roland dead. His body collapsed into water. Somehow, his spirit fused with the camera. Ever since then, Roland had been hunting the final survivor. Before Lisa left, the widow handed her an old photo. It showed the 4th child. Maybe if they found him, Roland could finally be stopped. But then Lisa got the news. John was dead. Lisa called Anna and told her to meet at school. They pulled the 1974 case files and compared the photos. Then they found the 4th child, and now he was the town sheriff. But they didn't notice someone approaching from behind. It was the sheriff. He had already caught Anna and knew what Lisa was doing. Lisa tried explaining. She only wanted to save people, but the sheriff didn't believe her. Then Jack grabbed the camera and took the sheriff's photo. But after the photo was taken, the sheriff revealed the real truth. The 4 kids were not the monsters. Roland was. He had been taking explicit photos of his own daughter. That night, the 4 kids went to his house, not to hurt her, but to save her. But Roland caught them. To hide his crimes, he hunted them down and killed them. The second the sheriff finished, the lights went out. A sharp camera shutter echoed through the room. Roland was coming. His body formed in the darkness. He picked up the sheriff's photo. The sheriff fired, but bullets did nothing. Roland tore the photo in half, and the sheriff's body was ripped apart. Lisa, Jack, and Anna ran. Lisa and Anna hid in a bathroom. She turned on every hot shower. Steam filled the room. When Roland touched it, he screamed and backed away. Roland vanished. Lisa told Anna to stay hidden. Then she went to find him. In the hallway, Lisa found Jack. That's when she came up with a plan. Use the cursed camera to take a photo of Roland himself, then burn the photo. They went to get the camera, but Roland appeared and dragged Jack into the shadows. Jack disappeared. Broken and desperate, Lisa realized there was only one way to lure Roland out. She turned the camera on herself and took a photo. Instantly, Roland came for her. The final chase began. Lisa ran all the way into the basement darkroom, but on the stairs, she tripped. The camera flew. She reached for the camera, but Roland grabbed her and lifted her off the ground. In the final second, Lisa stretched out, grabbed the camera, and pressed the shutter. The flash went off. She got Roland's photo, but 2 of Lisa's fingers were also in the frame. Ignoring the pain, she crushed the photo, but it wasn't enough. Roland rose again, still coming. Lisa backed away, pulled out a lighter, and set the photo on fire. Instantly, Roland burst into flames as the photo turned to ash. In the end, Lisa, Anna, and Jack reunited. The dark figure inside their group photo was finally gone. To make sure no one else would ever be hurt by the camera, Lisa took it to the ocean and sank it into the deepest, darkest part of the sea. And with that, everything finally returned to peace.